So we are back. You know what, buddy? I'm going back on my word. I've decided I'm gonna do this because I know it's a good thing to do. I hate it, you hate it, but we're gonna do it, okay? Hello. If anyone out there's got any thoughts, feedback, or comments, I'd love to hear them, you know? Tell me what you like, what you love, or what you hate. You know, if you don't like something, you can just tell me. Just let me know. Right. Like I was watching a video and I was like, man, I really love how I uselessly spam the roll button when I'm in the middle of getting hit by something. I love that, right? But I'm also not an absolute psycho, so I'm not gonna like comment that on my own video. But that's the kind of thing where they're like, oh, that would be really funny to, oh, hey, I love it when you spam the roll button. And I'd be like, yeah, I love it too. It's pretty funny. I'm trying to work on it. So, anyway, now that that's over with, what did we do last time? We did the Black Knife Catacombs and we talked to a bunch of people, and now we're back. Oh, we did the Thop stuff, so we got the erudition emote, or whatever it's called, which means that we can come do this tower. We don't really need this tower, by the way. I don't exactly need memory stones on a build where I'm using a golden halberd. But we're going to do it anyway. Don't need finger snap. Yep. I believe it's this one. Perfect. Dun. There we go. There's the ladder. Climb the magical ladder. That would be really cool if it disappeared in the middle of climbing. Like it's only, you know, active for 5 seconds after you use the thing and you gotta climb it as fast as you can, or you just fall in the middle of it. That would be amazing. It's a memory stone. I remember when I used to have one of those stones. I still do have one of those stones, but I remember when I used to also. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're coming up here finally. We're finally coming. I didn't get the grace when I teleported up here the first time? The fuck is wrong with me? Well, we're going to use the same teleporter that we used originally because I think that's a fun thing to do. Hi, can you lay down? You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. Go lay down. Somebody is begging super hard, even though she has everything she needs, and we just went OUT. Lay down. It's a dog, by the way. It's not like a child or anything. Oh, God. She gets plenty of attention. Don't you worry about her. She currently has in her mouth a very large teddy bear with his stomach ripped open and his face ripped open. But that's one of her favorite things. She's looking at me right now while I talk to her. What a little shit. Oh, I love that dog. She's a pain. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. We're on track. Don't worry about personal life. That's fine. This is the grace that I got the map because I was here before a long time ago. I don't remember when. And then some ruins. I believe this has little sorcerer fellows, little ghostly sorcerers that like to show their face and then disappear. I can hear them shooting their spells now. There's wolves, okay. I didn't remember the wolves. Oh, there you go. There you go, buddy. Whoop. Let's do some dodging. Just dodge out of the way. Oh. Okay. Oh, now it's playtime. That's surely not the right choice right now. Anyway. Since it's ruins, that means that there is somewhere within these ruins a cellar, right? A basement, a bottom floor. The earlier ruins in the game, it's like always really easy to find, right? It's just stairs that go down. But eventually you get to this point where the ruins are like illusory floors and stuff. Or sorry, where the basement is an illusory floor. I know that it's out here somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh, this looks a little illusory, doesn't it? There we go. And then there's a boss, and this boss super sucks. Super sucks. So we're gonna use Golden Vow before we even go in there. Because seriously, fuck this guy, man. I don't fucking hate this guy. He's a miserable asshole. Thankfully, it seems like I'm strong enough that I'm not really having as much of a hard time as I would have expected. Something about my defenses, I guess, are mostly good enough as I get overconfident and die. Oh man, oh man. You know, I've heard that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I haven't actually played that game enough to really know that, so I might even be saying the quote wrong, which would be so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Can I get my runes? Just gonna abuse our shield as much as we can. Where did the red sparks come from? Oh, I have no stamina. Stop. Stop attacking me. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, good. Thank you. We're good. We're totally fine. He probably would have been a lot less of a problem if I summoned wolves or something, like just a distraction, so he wouldn't do all of his crazy shit on my face. Anyway, Frozen Needle, I think it's a dex weapon. Yeah, 18 dex, there you go. 60 frost buildup, that's pretty good, if you wanted to use that. Launch its blade with a strong attack? I don't remember that being the case. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little slow, sure, but it is the strong attack, so. Yeah, it's not bad if you wanted to use a little dex weapon. Thank you. Nope, not. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Don't use the wrong weapon, buddy, or you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, and then we are heading in this direction. I believe that is an illusory wall. Right there, actually. Accidentally hit it on the way. That's cool. Don't need to kill these guys, but they are annoying. They are annoying, and arguably, they deserve to die. Arguably, right? I'm not saying they do. I'm saying somebody could argue that if they wanted to. Who would argue that? That's a great question. I don't have any. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying.
Well, I presume.
It's E.G.
Pardon me. If I am E.G., an old codger who's over here, perhaps you.
Please take care.
If you come, you don't know. Brave time. This territory, when the real after level Carians like conjuring, that is why, unless you wish to.
Don't go near the Manor. Okay, he sells Somber up to Somber 4, so if I hadn't found up to Somber 4 by now, excuse me, I could get them from him. That would be cool. I have, right, so I don't need to do that, but or I could continue upgrading my Manor Towershield, except I've kind of decided that I want to do the other one instead. Not that there's anything wrong with the Manor Towershield. I could easily just keep on using it and be very happy. But I feel like I want to switch, you know? I feel like the other one looks super cool. A little bit of the old Elden bling, am I right? Am I right? Hey, you're not supposed to shoot that close to the wall, dude. Seems dangerous. I didn't expect to get dismounted there, but okay. Suppose that's fine. Okay, so we're at the Manor. We're at the main Caria Manor Gate. You can't ride your horse in the Manor, first of all. Second of all, oh, you can see one from here. There are a lot of these enemies in the Manor. I don't enjoy those enemies. They're not impossible to fight by any means. You know, you can certainly fight them. But they're all over the friggin' place, hanging to walls and stuff, and they're pretty annoying. Especially for like a melee, you know, type of fella. They're pretty annoying. Oh fuck me! I didn't mean to get both of them. God. Okay, don't even get the guard counter? That's fine. Don't point your finger at me. Like, they're hard to hit, right? And they do, like, very large hits themselves. And, man, they're just awful. God, they're so fucking annoying. And really, you don't have to fight most of them. Or any of them. I was almost dead. Yeah, they drop somber 2s. I think each one of them drops a somber the very first time that you kill, you know, whatever that one is. Do these guys also, they drop somber 1s? If you hit them? No. These guys are just garbage. And they're not that dangerous. It's really the big ones that are dangerous. But they're annoying. Yeah, they're like mega annoying. And they're all over the place in here, including, minor spoilers, they are in the ground. They're like, they'll wait in the ground to pop up at you and A, scare the shit out of you, and B, do a lot of damage. So, fuck, these are like on the ground and they're hard to hit. Hey, that guy dropped a somber too. I'm gonna try and see if we can find one of the ones that's like hiding in the ground. Because that's a great example of some seriously annoying shit. Oh, fuck you, dude. I blocked. Get out of here. Rhymed crystal bud. The other thing is, there's really nothing worthwhile down here, ground level. There's really nothing that's worth your time to collect, like at all, You know, there's various items scattered around. None of those various items matters. You can easily just skip every single one. So yeah, you just kind of run through here, kill as many or as few of these as you can handle. We didn't find any of the ones that were stuck in the ground. We will at some point. I'm looking at the ground because you can see them if you know what you're looking for. So I see a few of them around here. There's one in the ground right above my head right there. Those little blue things, those are their fingernails sticking up out of the ground. And there's over here, there's a large one and another large one. So that's how they get you, you know? They hide in the ground and then they pop out and they go surprise, and then you're really sad. I don't remember if they do damage with a pop-out attack or if they just scare the fucking shit out of you. But either way, it's like not very enjoyable. A lot less of a problem on the old magic user, who I haven't played for quite a while now, by the way. Probably haven't played that guy for like a week. So we're, you know, again, not exactly blind, but not any kind of recent. Haven't been here in a very long time. These guys are not a problem at all on a magic user, because you just lock onto them, you just shoot a couple of pebbles out there, and you're happy, right? You're good to go. I mean, they can still be a problem if they gang up on you, but even then, you can kind of just run away and shoot your pebbles. Shoot your little fruity pebbles, and you'll be all good, right? Hey, I'm running low on health. Can you stop what you're doing? Oh, that's an attack. There we go. All somber 2s, huh? Nobody? I mean, not that I need a somber 1. I just figured, like, these guys would drop a somber 1 and not a somber 2. There you go. Upgrade a shitload of somber weapons to level 2. What is that over there? That's a message. And a mushroom. What's in here? Is there... This is a ghost. I feel like there's a fight in here. But no, it's just a grace. 'Tis naught but a grace. By the guidance of grace I find thee. You want to know what I did? I didn't write down what time I started the god dang episode. Oh, what have we done so far? We did the tower, and then we came here. That feels like that's been surely not 20 minutes, right? Let's say 15 minutes. Let's guess 15 minutes so far. Okay. Right. And then we're on the road again. So now we're up on the ramparts, overlooking the grounds of the manor. Here there's some weird little jumpy stuff that you can get to that I don't 100% remember. That doesn't look like that's it. That looks like that's not it, actually. Look, you can see this little asshole hanging on the... I can't hit him because I don't... Maybe I can. Hang on. Nope. Nope. You don't need to. Ah, yes, and there's ghosties that show up here. They shoot crossbows, and they throw little magic missile, homing magic missile grenades. That thing, yeah, there you go. Thanks for demonstrating. Oh, and there's traps. That's a trap. What I'm remembering that you can get over there. Is it somewhere else, or am I missing something? Is it from up there? That does look right, actually. Okay. We're remembering. We're just over here remembering things. Pack ahead. Okay. What's off in this direction? I believe this is the direction of the Sword of Night and Flame, which is a very powerful sword if you're playing in patch 1.0 before any nerfs were done. I mean, I'm sure it's not bad now. I haven't ever used it. But it used to be a lot stronger than what it is now, is my awareness of the situation. But anyway, you hop down here, and we're going to get it. Pop, pop. Praise the message. No, thank you. That message is worthless. Was there anything over here? I know the actual sword is down in that thing that we didn't go down yet. Oh no, this is a dead end. Okay. And then we go in here. Whee! Anybody here? Any enemies to fight? No. Look, it's a legendary. The Sword of Night and Flame. Yeah, I think it's not very good anymore. I mean, it's decent. It's not like it's bad or anything. It always suffered from being int and faith. So 24 int and faith is like, that's a little bit of a commitment, right? The weapon art used to be absolutely amazing, and apparently it's been nerfed a lot. I don't know. Never used it. And then, oh, excuse me, I tapped my mouse. Hey, mouse, where'd you go? Where? Oh, there we go. There we go. I did it. And then it's got split damage, right? Which, if you remember back to my lecture that I gave in episode, I don't know, 7 or something, I was talking about split damage. And, if this weapon had 200 physical damage, okay. But if that weapon has like 100 physical and 50 magic and 50 fire, that adds up to the same number. But it ends up doing way less damage because then your damage is hitting against 3 resistances. So there's problems there, and I don't know the math, right? I'm not that much of an expert by any means. But my understanding is that that's not good. That's not ideal. It's not bad enough that you can't do it, but it is pretty much strictly better to have a single damage type rather than split damage if you're considering having the exact same total damage numbers either way. Now that's often not the case, right? Often split damage gives you higher numbers, and that's probably likely to make up for that fact of the hitting multiple resistances. You weren't supposed to hit me, dude. Hey, don't follow me like that. Weird. Oh, good. We have a barking dog. We're just gonna shut a door and see if that helps. She's not barking at anything. She just likes to do that. Man, she has really made herself known in this particular episode, hasn't she? What a friend. She wants to be involved. She's just trying to help. And that's she's helping a lot. She's doing a lot of helping. I kind of wish she would do a little bit less helping sometimes, but anyway. We're coming back down here after grabbing that grace, because the point of the grace obviously was you want to grab that so you can teleport back to it. But then down here, there's an area that you can jump to. Now this is mostly not at all necessary, just like most things. Get yourself some bud. There's somebody that uses a whip? Or do you get a whip? Oh, I don't remember. Hey, Mr. Handy, why don't you relax? There you go. Somber 2, sure. This is the whip? Yeah. Urumi. Urumi, whatever it is. That's cool, right? It's a thin, flexible sword whip. Spear. Never used that. 19 dex. I've never done a dex build. I've started dex builds, but I've never legitimately played one. In my limited experience with dex builds, they hit fast, but not hard, and they don't do a lot of poise damage for how fast they hit, right? There's this guy. Oh, he does it again. Okay. We're doing a rolly swirly. The old rolly swirly action. How long do you do that, by the way? Okay, about that long. And then we're doing a chargey rolly swirly. And then a rolly swirly, sure. Oh, but not a full one. Down. And double. Ooh, 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 don't stand in that. And charge. Sure, yeah. You got any of them grab attacks? Because I can punish a grab attack. It's really hard to punish the super rolly swirly though. There we go. This is a drop down from which I cannot return. Unless I go back to the Grace and come back over here. Oh, and it gets me a somber 3. Already got one, bruh. Not as helpful as you might think. But that's okay. I understand they're not necessarily trying to be helpful. It's also one of the fun facets of an open world game like this, right? Is that you can get a somber 3 from wherever the fuck I got it from. Where did I get it from? Raya Lucaria Academy. And then you can get a somber 3 over here, which is like, for me, it's after the Academy. So why would you give me another somber 3 when I've actually already gotten a somber 4? And that's because it's completely reasonable to get here before the Academy, right? You could just come here, like, pretty quickly, to be honest, if you wanted to. Was there nothing over here? This is just a waste of time? Oh. Okay. This is fine. Is this a cookbook? No, it's a Golden Ring 3. Maybe there's a cookbook down here. Is that a cookbook? Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's an Albinaric. There's Albinarics down here. And they're super aggressive. No, they're not super aggressive, but they do try to attack me. Fuck out of here, buddy. Albinaric Blood Clot. What a wonderful item. Oh, there's my cookbook. That's a good message. You're right. Could this be a old deer? Could. Not 100%, right? I can't say no. So there you go. Is this one? Oh, that's another somber 3. Okay. And then now I'm back down in the lower courtyard area. No. So we don't want to be there, so we will continue forward. I would like to kill the boss of the area to finish this particular episode. There's more to be done around here. Maybe we'll grab the golden seed. I'm like timing myself, right? I'm timing myself while also having not actually recorded the start of the episode. Very poor idea. proceed. Again, I think I'm going to come back to do most of this exploring stuff. There's not that much left around here, but there's a little bit. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Oh, he does a lot of attacks in a row. He's a little mini Red Wolf of Radagon. Sorry, puppy. I believe there's a ladder. Is there a ladder for me? No, the ladder is after you get up there. How silly that there's not a ladder up there. You have to get up there and then use the ladder. You can walk through the front door here, but there's like the big troll guy that you gotta get through, and a couple of sorcerer fellas. So we're just gonna go around for now. There's a little bit of exploring to be done around here, a couple of items and stuff. I think we'll pick this one up since we're here, right? But I do want to come back. Oh, it's magic grease. Oh boy, oh boy. I do want to come back after we finish so that this is not a terribly long one, given the fact that I don't remember when it started. There's a couple of super cool little guys that want to try to ambush you on the stairs. What nice fellows they are. Apparently not a problem with a big shield and a golden halberd, so that's good. And then... yeah, we go up the right there because the right only has one of them and the left has one on the stairs and then also one above. What a little shit. Okay. And then we're gonna fight a bossy boss. Bossy boss. Do not remember all of Bossy Boss's moves. She's a horseman, so I guess I should stay on the other side of her. But she's also got like a bunch of magic stuff. Kind of feels like fighting a knight's cavalry, except with magic. Okay. Dude, don't shoot at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got a little bazooka over there? Bro. I did that last time too. I got hit by a thing. Make me bleed my own blood. What did she just do? Oh! Don't get hit by that. Oh! She's got a much cooler swing on this side than the horsemen's do. Oh! Oh, it hit me! That's surprising to me. Okay, okay. You got some skills. I'll give it up. Oh, that was a delay. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we're good. We're good. We dodged it. Would have killed me if it hit. Oh, that's a problem. We don't want to get sorted. There we go. Nice and easy. Right? Nice and easy. Loretta's Great Bow is a pretty good spell, by the way. If you're a spellcaster, you should probably consider memorizing that spell. The DPS sucks, but the range is amazing. And then I've never used Loretta Slash. Never used it. I think it goes on pole arms, so I don't use pole arms. I'm not a pole arm user. Look at that. That gives us enough strength to use the shield. The shield that we all wanted to use. Am I right? Nice. Should we use some armor now? Do we have... No, everything is heavy load. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not what I was expecting. What if we do this guy? Can I use some armor now? I can use the Vagabond. Oh, I can use the Royal Remains. That's not bad. We'll go with that. Look more like an actual, you know, melee type character instead of like a mage in a robe with a halberd. I also wonder if I could wear some lighter pants to be able to use this armor, because this armor is pretty cool, man. This armor's pretty strong. Oh, I can do this, right? I forget that's an option. It's not that much heavier. I mean, it's not that much stronger either. But I think I like it more than the Royal Remains. Yeah, the Royal Remains, I mean, it's not bad, you know, but it's kind of okay. Fire Monk is a little bit heavier, but I kind of want Fire Monk. I'm trying to see if I can get away with something, and then it would be like Aristocrat Boots or Sage Trousers. How do we look? The trousers are a little bit sketchy. Oh, those are not bad. Those are not bad. I think I'll take that. And look at that fucking shield, dude. Holy shit. Thing's amazing. And I don't think I'm willing to do it yet, but what if we just imagine for a moment, that's one, right? What if we just imagine for a moment we would have to give up the shield, but the double greatsword slamma jamma is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. It would be hard for me to get used to not having a shield. It would probably feel pretty bad for a hot minute. But anyway, I'm thinking about it. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm thinking about it. Okay? That's all. That's all I'm saying about that. If you're here, I love ya. That's the truth. If anybody has any thoughts, feedback, or comments, I would love to hear them. It would make me overjoyed. That's me saying overjoyed in a really weird way. We're still having a good time. We're having a great time, having a ball. We are going to come back for next time. And I will see you later.